What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. This video right here is about to be a story time. This story is so embarrassing, bro. It's so embarrassing. But look, this is about to be a story time about when I got my first weave. If you knew me back in 9th grade, you gonna know what I'm talking about. You are going to know. Because this moment in time was tragic. Okay? When I tell you tragic, tragic. So, okay, back in 9th grade, I used to wear my hair like pressed out. Like I used to think I was popping because my hair was actually longer until I cut it. That's every black girl's excuse, but I'm dead serious. Like I really cut my hair. I had an undercut and all. But so yeah, I used to wear my hair pressed out and stuff, and it was growing. I'm like, okay, I'm fly, hair blowing in the wind, blase blase. So it was this one day I was gonna go get it pressed. Next door, my cousin, she does hair. So I went to her house. I said, "Press me, sis." She was like, "Okay, you sure you want to get pressed? Cause your hair, my hair is it was really damaged. Like I used to dye it a lot, and yeah, I used to dye it a lot. So my ends was like super duper split. So like when it grew, the splits like got longer. Like when it grew, it started to split up more. So it made my hair like really brittle and really weak. So I was like, yeah, I want my hair pressed. She was like, "Are you sure? Like I could just cut your ends and we could do something else." My dumb self, I said, "Okay." Cause she told me like when you cut your ends, it makes your hair grow.
You
I
stupid.
don't know what I thought it was gonna grow overnight, and I'm like, okay, yeah, cut me. When I tell you, she has to cut like this much of my hair, like this much of my hair, because my splits was going up so far. Like every time it, like my hair was getting longer, the splits got even longer. So I was walking around with my hair above my ear. It wasn't even past my ear. It was above my ear. So I couldn't do nothing with it. Like I couldn't make a ponytail. I couldn't do nothing. So my mom come over. She like, you wanna do a weave? Are you trying to get a weave? I said no, because I wasn't really into like fake hair, like hair that's not mine. Besides braids, like I did braids, but hair that wasn't mine, I wasn't really into that. So I'm like, nah, it's okay. But I was thinking, I was like, I really don't have no other option because what I'm gonna go to school looking like when I can't even make a ponytail? Like this right here, it was not. It no, this was not. It was non-existent. Okay, in other words, um, I was running off of thoughts and imagination at that point because I had no hair. I was bald, like dead serious. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll get a weave. I'll try it out and see what it's like. But I'm like, do you have money for this weave? Because weaves are expensive. Like, they are like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, boo. I said, you got that? She said, yes. I said, okay, proceed. She left. She left, so I'm like, okay. I'm sitting in a chair waiting on her. I was nervous. I had anxiety because mind you, I had to go to school the next day. So I'm like, please let this come out right. Because if it don't come out right, then I'm gonna be looking like who did it and why. Like, I couldn't do that. So she come back. I'm like, okay. She had the little black bag or whatever, like it was hair in it. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, how she even get this? Like she got some type of plug, some type of connect or something. They selling hair on the low. I said, what are you doing? But yeah, she had the little black bag and it looked real hefty. Like it looked like it was a lot of hair in there. So I said, okay, cool. Like she really did her Johns and got this hair. She started pulling it out the bag. I said, are you finna braid my hair? Like what's going on? She like, no, braid your hair. Why you ask me that? I'm like, because you got packed hair. Like braids? No, yes, no. She said, oh no, baby, this the weave. I said, the who? She said the weave. I said, no. I ain't never had no weave, but I knew when that hair came out of a pack, it was not good. And it had like when you go to like the beauty salon, they have the little model on the on the front of the packs. It was a little model. She had like the little brown blonde hair. I said, this is definitely beauty supply hair. She said, oh no, this was pricey. I said, how much it cost? She said, $40. I said, $40? $40? $40. Weaves are normally like $240. So what are you doing? But at this point, I had no other option. Like I had to do it. So she started sewing it in. She sewn it in. It started getting to the top, and she asked me. My cousin asked me, where you want your part? Because mind you, this was gonna be a full weave closure, all that. So I'm like, okay, at least none of my hair gonna be out, because what I was gonna look like with a leave out, and my hair wasn't. It was not there. So I mean, leave out where? Leave that in. So she asked me where I want the closure. I'm like, just put it in the middle, because I don't know. Like, I didn't really know about weaves or anything, so I didn't know to say left or right. So I'm just like, put it in the middle. Okay. So she finally finishes. Everybody in the house is crowding around me, talking about, oh, it look cute, it look nice. Like, they gassing me or whatever. So I'm like, okay, this must really be bomb. Like, okay, maybe my mom was onto something, you know, balling on a budget. I said, okay, okay. So I go to the bathroom and check me out. I looked, I said, it took my breath away. Like, I was like, what is this? The part in my forehead, on my freaking, okay. The part was so big. It was like this. All of this was a part. It looked like a horseshoe. It looked like a track. We was finna run track on my head. Bro, it was spaced out. It was like a freaking football field. Like, it was big. Like, I cannot express how big the part was. I said I wanted a part, not a gap. The freaking part needs braces and stuff. Like, come on. So they like, it's okay. Like, it's gonna be cute in the morning, wet it up and all that stuff. So I didn't know, like, okay. So I woke up and I wet my hair. My hair was so heavy, like, it was so much hair, it was so freaking heavy. I said, she already done messed up my part. She got me wearing cinder blocks on my head. My neck is stiff, I can't move it. So I'm just like, who's really winning? Because it wasn't me. I was on the loser team at this time. So I go to school and everybody looking. They're like, oh, you gotta weave, you gotta weave. I'm like, yeah. Like, what kind of hair is it? What kind of hair is it? It look cute. I said, I don't know. I don't know what kind of hair it is, you know? My mom got it for me. So by the end of the week, the hair started getting tangled up and yucky. So I'm like, Mom, can I take this hair out? She said, no. I said, why? Like, why not? She said, ain't nothing wrong with that hair. I said, who are you looking at? Because I'm right here. Because I turned around, I said, you see that? Do you see it? Because it's tangled up in yak and I can't even comb through it no more. She said, oh, it's because you need to wet it up some more. I said, no. It's because it's synthetic. Okay? So, at this point, I would go to school wearing, like, beanies. I went to Gardena High School. So, I wore that little Gardena ugly beanie. Okay? But it was one teacher that wouldn't let me wear my beanie in her class. So I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I went and she said, no, take that beanie off. I said, no, you don't understand. You don't get it. You just not understanding me. I said, look at me. She said, I don't care. No exceptions. I said, okay. So in my head, I was like, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, Miss Usher. I got you. So I went home. It was the next morning, getting ready for school. I said, no, she's not telling me to take off my beanie today. I wrapped my head up in some gauze, and I had band-aids everywhere on my head, trying to make it look like I got hit by a freaking car or something. So it's time for her class. I'm at school. It's time for her class. And she like, nope, take your beanie off. I said, nope, try again. She looked at me like I said some foul stuff. I said, no, Miss Usher, I'm not taking my beanie off. She said, no, you have to. I said, look, you see, I had surgery yesterday. They stuck needles in my head. I have chronic headaches. This was a cure for my headaches. She said, okay. she didn't have nothing to say because she couldn't tell me to take it off because I was embarrassed. I said I was embarrassed. I was acting woozy. I was like, I got surgery on my head and I need my beanie on because I don't want to get exposed to this air. I might, infections and all that stuff. So she's like, okay, it's cool. But she's not really looking at the bandages. So I'm like, I know I didn't put these bandages around my freaking head for no reason. So I said, look at my head. You see this? The bandages? Look. So she like, yeah, I see it. I'm like, okay. Because I was making sure I didn't put that on my head for no reason. So she asked me, she was like, how long do you need to keep this beanie on? I said 2 days. My dumb self said 2 days. What kind of surgery healed within 2 days? The way I was looking, look like I needed like a couple months. So I'm like 2 days. She said, okay. Long story short, I was able to wear my beanie. Okay. I egged it on for a couple more days because my mom still was tripping though. But y'all, that's the story of the time I had to wear a synthetic weave. Okay, I might as well have plopped on one of my mama's wigs and called it a day. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this story time. If you liked it, like this video, comment on what y'all want to see next, or snap me because I'm gonna open it. I don't got no friends. Subscribe because if you don't subscribe, who am I really talking to? Nobody. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.